Alright, my babbers, Bristolian Dave back here once again with, guess what, another media collection update. Now, of course, you know, by now, what I do, I like to go around the charity shop, so I visited two of my favourite charity shops, and I come away with a massive bag of stuff. So I'm going to show it all to you guys, Blu-rays, DVDs, and some TV seasons, and I'll let you decide how well I did today. So before we get started, guys, make sure if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, alright? Make sure you thumbs up the video, because YouTube loves that stuff. And always leave a comment down below. I like replying to every single comment, guys. Good, bad, indifferent, doesn't matter. It's always nice to have a conversation with you. And yeah, let me know what you've picked up recently from charity shops. Always like to know what's around in case I ever travel somewhere. So, should we dive in? Let's have a look. So, it turns out empty in this bag. I actually may have lied to you earlier. It was 3 different charity shops. So, I went to a Bernardo's, I went to a St. Peter's Hospice, and I went to a Salvation Army. So, the smallest lot I got from St. Peter's Hospice, so we'll go through that. Now, St. Peter's Hospice usually price their stuff 49p a disc, basically. So, general DVDs, 49p. Box sets, however many discs are in there. So sometimes you could get a bargain, sometimes it's a little bit expensive, but it's good that they at least stick to that. So first thing I picked up here was a DVD called King of Thieves. This is one I've been wanting to watch for a little while, purely because of that cast. And yeah, I know it's on Blu-ray, but for 49p, I'll watch it on DVD. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I like it, I can upgrade later when I find it at a bargain. And that's the importance of DVDs still, guys. And then we've got a Harrison Ford film, Regarding Henry. I almost said something else then. Regarding Henry. I've never seen this one. It's Harrison Ford. This movie was made a year before I was born, so that's one good thing. I got all these old movies to catch up on. And then we've got the final season of Criminal Minds for $149. I've been slowly building up these seasons. A few more I've still got to get. But it's coming. It's getting there. We'll go with the Bernardo store next. So this one does 3 for £1 on their normal DVDs. And then box sets are just as priced. With that, it can be a little bit hit or miss. Like sometimes. Again, sometimes you get a bargain. This store does generally like check eBay to work out their prices. So, you know, the rarer stuff that comes in is usually priced at technically the correct price. You know, it's just more than some people will pay in a charity shop. I got one box set from them. That was 90210, the 3rd season. This was, I believe, the last season I needed. Now, I started watching this when it was on TV. That was a little while ago, and I never finished it. So, thought at some point I'll go back and watch this one. But yeah, so I've got the original series, and now I've got the full reboot series as well. And then I got 2 lots of 3 for £1, so that makes 6. Quick maths, see. We got a Liam Neeson film called Black Light. Never heard of it at all. It's a Sky original movie, apparently. Don't know. It's Liam Neeson, and he's doing action shit, so it's got to be alright. Baby Boss 2, Family Business. Yeah, I got number 1 on Blu-ray. I still haven't watched it yet. So number 2 for like 33p on DVD. If I like it, great. If not, it's 33p, innit? And then this is a more recent Bruce Willis film. It's also got someone called, I'm going to butcher this, Nomzamo Mbafa and Dominic Purcell. I can say that name. And it's called Assassin. Yeah, I'm sure this is one of the ones where Bruce Willis is just kind of in it for his name more than anything. What will I say? And then I got a Ben Affleck film. And there's also a Robert Rodriguez film called Hypnotic. I know nothing about this one. This one completely passed me by, so don't know. I like Ben Affleck as an actor, so he could be saving grace of this movie, maybe. It's a very cool cover, though. It's like dominoes all in the background there. It's weird. And then I found a Heath Ledger film. Also has Wes Bentley and Kate Hudson. The Four Feathers. Again, I know nothing about this one, but it's Heath Ledger, and it's a Heath Ledger film I haven't seen and I don't own. So of course, I'm gonna pick it up. I think I'm gonna have to check, but I think I'm getting close to having most of Heath Ledger's movies now. Obviously his passing was very sad, but it does make it easier to collect his movies, I suppose. Which is, is that a good thing to say? Probably not. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then the final one I got there, this one, the style they've done the number in reminds me of 1917, but this is 1915, Legend of the Gurkhas. Now, I do love a good war movie. I don't know anything about this one. It's very short. It's only 73 minutes. So, yeah, it's based on a true story, apparently. So, we'll see. But it was unusual and I've never heard of it before, so I picked it up. Just a reminder, guys, I am currently still working through this head cold, so if I do sound nasally, I do apologise. Yeah, I can barely hear shit at the moment. It's just all in my head, you know. It's crazy. Right, last one. So this is where the Blu-rays come in as well. So we've got some DVDs and some Blu-rays from the Salvation Army. Salvation Army, basically anything without a price on is 3 for £1. No, 2 for £1. That was, yeah, 2 for £1 on the Salvation Army ones. And it meant I got some cool stuff. Especially some stuff I've never heard of or seen before. Which, like I said, guys, is really hard to do. You know, when the collection gets as big as mine, I got like 8,000 odd titles. Trying to find stuff that you've never seen and you don't have is difficult, but I seem to do a good job at finding that. So, first film here, we got something called Zombie Undead. Now, I like a good zombie movie. I've got no doubt it's going to be a real low-budget effort. But, you know, I will give it a shot. I'll always give a cheesy zombie movie a shot. And then we got, you know, I like my horse movies, guys. So my animal movies. My Friend Flicker. Yeah, I've got the Flicker box set, but this one isn't in it. So I was like, okay. Now I have My Friend Flicker. And I had another horse movie. Young Black Stallion. Yes. It's about a young black stallion, I guess. It's a prequel to the Black Stallion, apparently. Put out by Walt Disney Pictures Presents. So, yeah, again, I've never seen it, so I look forward to that one. I suppose this is technically an animal movie, I guess, but not really. Well, it's a combination of the two. It's animal and zombie, with Zombiesaurus. I have no doubt this is going to be horribly B-movied, but, you know, sometimes these movies are just good to put on while you're doing other stuff. Something you don't have to pay too much attention to, but it's enough just to watch while you're doing things, you know? Like, and then luckily I found some more Criminal Minds. Season 6 of Criminal Minds. So I'll add that there. I think I'm only missing a couple of seasons now because I've also got season 7 as well. And then I got this because it just looked ridiculous. The Foot Fist Way. Yeah. I don't know. It's got Danny McBride in it. I do find Danny McBride funny, so yeah. I miss good comedies coming out these days, so going back into the past and finding stuff like this is nice. Goodbye Lenin. Yeah, it's got Daniel Bruhl. Is that how you pronounce the name? Daniel Bruhl. Who played Baron Zemo in the Marvel MCU recently. And then we got Shark in Venice. This has one of the Baldwin brothers in it. Stephen Baldwin. Yeah, I don't know. I like the Baldwins in general, so it could be another good B movie. And this one I've never heard of. Faint Heart. Yeah, tagline, love is a battlefield. Yeah, yeah, I got no idea. But it just sounds interesting. It looked weird. He's like in chainmail, then you got like a Trekkie, and then a normal looking woman. And then the Blu-rays, guys. I know you've been waiting. So again, these were in the offer, 2 for £1. All stuff I didn't have before. First title here is Lawrence of Arabia. Now, I know people have been going mental at the moment for the 4K steelbook, because it sells out and then it goes up on eBay for ridiculous prices, and then another lot's just been released. I've seen it before, a long time ago when I was a kid, so it's due a rewatch. From what I remember, I like it. Long movie, I believe. 227 minutes. 3 hours. 3 hours and a quarter. Yeah. Well, I thought for 50p, I get it. And then at a later date, if I could find the 4K steelbook at a very good price, then maybe I will. But we'll see. And then I've got a film called Blue Jasmine. Written and directed by Woody Allen. See, I can't talk, guys. Woody Allen. It's got Alec Baldwin in it and Kate Blanchett and a load of other people. Again, I've never seen it. I like the actors in it, so for 50p, I give it a shot. Then we have Citizen Kane. Classic. I've never actually seen, so this will be a nice first time watch for me. Back from 1941. 1941. That's so old. I was, well, of course I wasn't born by then, but not even my parents were born then. No, wait, one of them was just born. So that's how old that film is to me. And then we've got Apocalypse Now. Again, this is one that I've never properly seen. I've seen bits and pieces from when it was on TV, I believe. But I've never actually watched it all the way through. And the cast is unbelievable. So looking forward to watching this. Again, never long film there. But yeah, Apocalypse Now, 50p. Can't go wrong, can you? So guys, that is everything I picked up from the charity shop. So like I always say, let me know down in the comments, what do you think of my pickups? Did I get any bargains? Anything you didn't know about before? Anything you'd recommend or not recommend? Let me know. Also, let me know what you've been picking up recently in charity shops, because I do like to see it. And I love to hear if you've got any rules or anything you do to help you with your spending wise in charity shops. And yeah, it's what it is, guys. It's what it is. I hope I haven't annoyed you with my stuffiness today, but yeah, like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel as well. All right, I do appreciate every single sub I get. And if I haven't already, guys, I will put a video and a playlist up here. Go check them out. All right, this will be like a more recent collection update or playlist for it, and then there'll be a video suggested by YouTube that you might like of mine. Go check them out, guys. You might find it, and it might give you that reason to subscribe if you haven't got it already. So I'll leave you there. Cheers, my babbers. I'll see you next time.